I'd like to show you a long tail cast on using 2 needles at the same time. So I learned this last night with my friend Michelle. And so the long tail cast on requires you to have a long tail. So we're gonna long, okay? And the distance of it is gotta just get yourself through the cast on process, okay? So what you want to do is that you want to have, this is going to the yarn ball here, and this is the tail. And what I need to do is that I need to create a slip knot first. Okay, and I'm gonna put that onto the needles. So I'm gonna hold the 2 needles together, flat, and I'm going to slide this in. And this is going to provide it so that it's an easier cast on process so that these things are not as tight. And so you're just gonna pull tight to the needles. So now what you're going to do, this is going to the yarn ball, this is going to the tail. You're going to just lay it down flat and just put your fingers down like this. Okay, and slide underneath the V. Pick up your hand and flip over like this and pinch. I'll show again. So down, this is the tail end, this is the yarn ball. Fingers down and move in and open the V over top of your 2 fingers, your thumb and your finger. You're going to turn your hand over and just kind of push this down, pull it down a little bit, and just pinch the 2 strands like this. And when I go to cast on, I need to take both needles and I need to go up under my thumb like so. And then on this finger right over here, I'm going to scoop around and pick up that. Okay, so you're just gonna pick it up. It takes a bit of practice. And then all I'm just gonna do is use my thumb and flip over. And that becomes another stitch. And you can keep doing this over and over. So I'm gonna reposition just for your clarity reasons. So this is the yarn ball, tail end, go in, scoop, and hold. And so you're gonna take this needle and you're gonna scoop it underneath the needles and you're gonna scoop under your thumb here. Collect, and then go around and put on. And then use your thumb and flip this over. And then pull tight. And you don't have to keep resetting your hands each time. So you can just open up your hand and scoop and go around and put over, and to finish, flip over with your thumb and tighten. And what this is doing is it's providing extra slack in the stitch work itself so that the first cast on is not so tight. So scoop from the palm to the thumb. This one goes over and flip. So go in from the palm to the end of the thumb, around, flip over, tighten, open. So you just got to keep moving it down. Just got to remember to flip that thumb. I'm going to show you one more time and then I'm going to show you something else. Just make sure that you're getting the strand in the proper order. Now, this is going to provide this. So say you were doing a hat, right? And you had like to do 40 stitches or 50 stitches, 60 stitches. You're not going to want to keep both needles in there. So all you're just going to do is just keep one needle only and remove the one out. That's not going to impact anything. Put the needles back together again and restart and do another set. And what this is, so you want to do like a total like of 10 of something like that, and then you just keep on going. So instead of having both of the needles into the full cast on, you only want to do like 10 or so, and then just release the one needle out so that you have easier time doing that. Okay. So then when you're ready to knit, you're then going to just remove the one needle out like this. And you can do this with straight knitting needles as well. And so therefore the starting here will not be as tight. So when you go to start knitting for the very first time, that it'll be a lot easier to get your knitting needles into the first. And this does not impact the way that the stitches will behave. So I prefer the twist and transfer, but this is a better way to really kind of start things on circular needles because the cast on is already kind of flexible and easier to manage, but you have to decide what is going to work for you. Many knitters, apparently they have their own way of liking to cast on. So once you find your own rhythm, how you do it is basically your own call, and you do what makes you happy, and everybody's going to have an opinion, but ultimately you have to find your own way down the road and to make things work. Okay, so so this makes it nice and easy, so you have a nice easy way to go on row number 1 instead of kind of fighting the system, and therefore you can start your knitting and enjoy the process.